Sedika. Afghanistan win the toss, elect to bowl first. Aiden Markram. Matches 70. Runs 1739, strike rate 146.01. Quinton de Kock. Matches 103, runs 2009. 0 per 0 bowler, Fazalhaq 4 per 0 0.6. Fazalhaq Faruqi 2, Aiden Markram 4 runs. Fazalhaq Faruqi completed the over with 4 runs.
4.
Quinton de Kock is up and running. Quinton de Kock is quick to get on his knee, firmly hits it over extra cover for a boundary. Pitches it up and gets it to swing away but gives a lot
out.
Taken. Fazalhaq Faruqi draws first blood. A nice deceptive slower delivery from Fazalhaq, pitches it in the slot. Aiden Markram is a bit early as he tries to launch this away but miscues it high into mid-off, where Mohammad Nabi takes a couple of steps back and pouches it. An early breakthrough for Afghanistan, and South Africa lose their captain with just 12 runs on the
board.
Oh, that is powerfully struck for 6.
Oh, what a glorious shot!
The fireworks have started.
4.
More runs for the Proteas. Rahman drags his length back. Quinton de Kock hangs deep into the crease. Crouch
4.
Up and over. Ryan Rickleton lunges toward the delivery around the wicket and starts off with a fuller one over the leaping. On the 5th stump line, Ryan Rickleton lunges.
4. That rips across between.
Great shot from Rickleton.
Back of a length.
Outside off. Ryan Rickleton gets on his back foot and pulls.
4.
That
6. Smacked!
That's
it's on its way
from QDK. Tossed up fuller and around middle. Quinton de Kock is early to back away and he launches the ball over long off for a biggie.
6. Massive hit!
It's a big one!
That's brilliantly struck, and up comes the 50-run stand between these two. Fuller and at the stumps.
4.
Sedikula Atal is completely undone by the spin. Tossed up on Quinton de Kock clears the front leg and lifts it straight down the ground.
4.
Up and over. Flat and full. Around off and mid.
Cracking
Rickleton
shot!
Sits down and forces the reverse sweep over backward point, and after hitting the turf, the ball rolls away to the fence.
6.
QDK welcomes Nur Ahmed to Ahmedabad with a massive biggie. Floats it on the up and ers a bit by bowling on leg. Quinton de Kock.
6.
There's not a cricket
South
pitch.
Africa are rocking at Ahmedabad. Ahmed pushes the fuller delivery. Wide outside off. Ryan Rickleton plants his
4.
17 already off the over. Overpitched and wide outside off, asking to be hit. Bread and butter for any left-hander. Leans and firmly drives it through.
4.
Yeah.
Runs are flowing. No, Ahmed doesn't correct his line, keeps bowling too full and too wide. Ryan Rickleton crunches it past the cover fielder.
4.
50 for Quinton de Kock. 5th in the ICC Men's T20 World Cup. A half tracker, a round off. Quinton de Kock rocks back and pulls with the turn. 111 per 110.6. Ryan Rickleton, 51.
23.
Ryan Rickleton runs 51. Balls 23.
6.
Ryan Rickleton
Out.
Taken. Rashid Khan brings himself into the attack and gets a big wicket. This is a tad shorter. On off. Quinton de Kock crouches down on one knee and sweeps it uppishly towards the deep mid-wicket.
Region.
Ibrahim Zadran runs forward and pouches the catch safely into his hands. Quinton de Kock departs, but he has done his job, scoring 59 off 41 balls. Zero per zero, matches undefined, run undefined, strike rate undefined. South Africa, 100, 0 per 0, matches undefined, run undefined, strike rate undefined. South Africa, 187 per.
4.
Thumped away. Googly and much fuller, on leg. Dewell Brevis makes room and drills it through the line toward the right of the long-off region for.
6.
And that's a 6. That's a massive one.
That ball
Flown
must
away,
have landed in the
slightly
cup.
unlucky for the bowler. Another skiddy bumper, this time over middle and leg. Dewell Brevis looks to pull off the back foot.
Out.
Caught. A soft dismissal and Afghanistan get another timely wicket. Asmatullah Omarzai switches to pace off and bowls another short ball, wide outside off. Instead of going for the cut, Dewell Brevis tries to fetch the ball and pull it across. Brevis ends up toe-ending it flat towards mid-off, where Mohammad Nabi takes a simple catch. Brevis departs for 23-19, and SAA are now 155 quarters. 0 per 0, matches undefined, run undefined, strike rate undefined. South Africa, 187 per, 10 Afghanistan need.
Got it!
159 per 5 17.6. 159 per.
5.
Asmatullah Omarzai to Tristan Stubbs 1 run in 2 balls catch out. Asmatullah Omarzai ended the over, with wicket. South Africa, 159 per, 5 catch out, 18.0, 20. Zero per 0, matches undefined, run undefined, strike rate undefined.
4.
The bowler misses his mark but Miller doesn't. A juicy full toss on middle. Miller heaves it away towards cow corner and the ball races away to the fence.
4.
Oh, that should have been stopped. Faruqi comes around the wicket to Jansen and angles in a full ball from outside off. MJ
6.
Marco Jansen is on the charge. Slower ball, on the shorter side and outside off. Sits up for the tall Jansen and he just waits back before
6. That's
into the
beyond the
crowd. Overpitched from Asmat, well outside off. David Miller extends the arms and just caresses the lofted shot at
4.
crunched. Full and outside off, Omarzai misses his mark with the Yorker. Jansen stays deep in the crease and pummels it wide of long off for a boundary. 187 per 6 19.6. 187 per.
6.
Asmatullah Omarzai to Marco Jansen 16 runs in 7 balls catch out. Asmatullah Omarzai finished the over, with wicket. South Africa, 187 per, 6 catch out. Asmatullah Omarzai's third wicket, 20.0, 20. Ramanullah Gurbaz. Matches 84. Runs 2,170, strike rate 134.11, Ibrahim Zadran, matches 62, runs 17.05. 0 per 0 bowler, Lungi Ngidi, matches 58, wickets 82, economy rate 8.79. Afghanistan, 0.
4.
A gift from Ngidi and Ramanullah Gurbaz obliges. Juicy full toss outside off. Gurbaz leans on and drives it between mid-off and covers and picks up a boundary.
4.
Stylishly picked up by Gurbaz. Hard length on middle. Angling in. Ramanullah Gurbaz gets inside the line and whips it wristily over square leg for a
6.
all the way, and that's the
Smacked!
first 6
What
of the
a
chase.
shot!
Dug in very short and angled across off. Ramanullah Gurbaz backs away a bit and opens the face of the blade to
6.
Ramanullah Gurbaz is
Well,
fighting
people
fire
up in the
with
crowd, if they haven't got
KG begins with a shortish ball around off, pace on as well. Gurbaz backs away and carves it over deep.
6.
Exceptional from Gurbaz.
Logged.
George
Oh,
Lynn
that
sees
is
the batter
powerfully
making room
struck.
leg side and angles it in. Ramanullah Gurbaz holds his shape and plays it inside out and sends the ball sailing over.
4.
Ibrahim Zadran is not holding back. A touch fuller. On middle, Ibrahim Zadran puts on his dancing shoes and smashes it over the mid-on fielder. 50 per 03.6.
That's a-
Afghanistan.
50 per.
0.
Ramanullah Gurbaz runs 32. Balls 15.
Out.
Castled. The Proteas get their first breakthrough. And it's Lungi Ngidi who breaks this dangerous-looking partnership. This is a bit slower and fuller, pitching just outside off and shaping back in. Ibrahim Zadran charges down the deck to flick it with power towards the leg side. But misses and the ball dips and crashes into the stumps. Ibrahim Zadran departs, scoring 12 off 10 balls. Zero per 0, matches undefined, run undefined, strike rate undefined. Afghanistan, 180.
Out.
Caught and bowled. What a comeback over from Lungi Ngidi. Another slower ball. Ngidi goes wider on the crease and pitches it up on a nagging length around middle. Gulbuddin Naib misreads the pace completely and leans on to push at it. The ball holds in the deck and lobs off the face of the blade. Ngidi takes a brilliant diving catch to his right in the follow-through. And Naib has to walk back after a 2-ball duck. Zero per 0, matches undefined, run undefined, strike rate undefined. Afghanistan,
Out.
taken. Afghanistan lose their third wicket in the space of 7 balls. And oh boy, what a take that is from Marco Jansen. Kagiso Rabada bowls this one on a good length, around the thigh pad of the batter. Sedikullah Atal gets inside the line and looks to tickle it, but the ball flies toward the left off. Marco Jansen in the short fine leg region, who dives and takes a spectacular catch. Gurbaz is left stranded at the other end right now, with wickets falling left, right and centre. Zero per
6.
That is huge. Ramanullah Gurbaz is playing on a different deck. Pushed through. Bowls in the slot and around off. Gurbaz launches it high and handsomely over long off for a 6.
6. Slam!
What a shot!
50
The
for
timing
Ramanullah Gurbaz.
was sublime.
T20 World Cup half-century. What a shot this is. Not that short. Lind gives a lot of width outside off.
4.
That's eye-catching stroke play from Gurbaz. Full and wide outside off. Gurbaz snaps across to the offside, goes on 1.
4.
Easy pickings for the set batter. Flatter and darted into the body of the batter. Gurbaz sits down and brooms it to the right of deep backward square leg. 114
That
per
ball went like a
311.6.
rocket to the...
Aiden Markram, 2, Ramanullah Gurbaz, 6 runs. Ramanullah Gurbaz closed the over, with 6 runs.
6.
Clubbed away. Pitches it up, does Maharaj, just outside off. Ramanullah Gurbaz gets down on his knee and slogs it across the line over the long-on region.
Out.
Taken. Keshav Maharaj has got the big fish and the Proteas are all pumped up. This is tossed up. Fuller. Outside off. Ramanullah Gurbaz crouches low and attempts to lash it over the sweeper cover. but ends up slicing it away to short third. George Lind dives to his left and takes a superb catch. Credit to the bowler who sucked Gurbaz into playing the big shot with the floater. The magnificent knock of Ramanullah Gurbaz, 84 off 42, has come to an end, and surely the Proteas will be happy to see his back. Afghanistan are now 121 quarters, needing 67 off 45 balls. 0-0, matches undefined, run undefined, strike rate undefined. Afghanistan, 100
Out.
Steps out his front foot
Dal
and
Shah
defends that beautifully.
is run out. Oh, that is very ordinary running between the wickets. Keshav Maharaj bowls it flat and a bit. 0-0, matches undefined.
4.
What an
Easy
effort!
pickings
He
for
slogs it
Asmatullah
over
Omarzai.
to the mid.
This is a slower one and fuller, on leg. Asmatullah Omarzai glances it wide of Kagiso Rabada. 139
That's beautifully
per
swept by the batter.
514.6. Marco Jansen, 2. Asmatullah Omarzai, 4 runs. Marco Jansen closed the over.
Out.
Straight up and gone. George Lind wasn't having a good day so far, but this wicket will help his team. Lind comes over the wicket and pitches it up on leg. Nabi's eyes lit up as he quickly gets on his knee to slog sweep, but the ball darts. 0-0, matches.
4.
Khan shows how to play it. Fuller delivery. Down leg, no turn this time, and Rashid Khan nicely sweeps it behind square leg for a boundary.
4.
Khan has picked the bones out of it. Short of a good length slower delivery and a round off. Lands in front of Khan, who pulls it powerfully, flat to deep mid-wicket.
4.
Cheeky, very cheeky. A peach of a Yorker from Rabada, a round off. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but Khan shows his smartness. He bends down and guides it fine of short
4.
Nicely picked. Lungi Ngidi spills out a low full toss, drifting on the pads. Omarzai helps it away to the
Out.
taken. Wonderful catch from Stubbs. Should we even call this a stunner? These players are making it look so easy nowadays. Lungi Ngidi misses his mark and bowls a slower delivery in the slot. Asmatullah Omarzai launches it down to long on but fails to power it much. Omarzai thought he cleared the fence, but Tristan Stubbs holds his nerves at the edge of the boundary line. Picks up the catch over his head, but just as he was losing his balance, he lobs it up, goes beyond the boundary and then gets back in to collect the catch again. It's fair in the replays. 24 needed off 13 balls. (0-0), matches undefined, run undefined, strike rate undefined. Afghanistan, 187 per, 10
Out.
Khan goes. This could be the game for the Proteas. Marco Jansen bowls a nice deceptive slower delivery. Wide of the hitting arc of Khan, fuller delivery. Rashid Khan throws his blade and drags his shot. A nothing shot, actually, and hits it down the ground. David Miller covers a lot of ground from long on. He runs to his left, slides and takes a brilliant catch. South Africa keeping their standards high in the field. A valiant 20 off 12 for Rashid. (0-0), matches undefined, run undefined, strike rate undefined. Afghanistan, 106.
6. Raw
Out of
power on
nowhere.
display!
Well, we are not done yet because Ahmed has different ideas. In the slot, a touch fuller and touch wider. No.
Steps out his front foot and defends that beautifully.
175 per 9, 18.6. 175 per.
9.
Marco Jansen to Mujibur Rahman 0 run in 1 balls run out number 0 number 1. Marco Jansen finished the over with wicket. Afghanistan 175 per 9. Afghanistan need 13 runs in 6 balls 19.0 20. 0/0, matches undefined, run undefined, strike rate undefined. Afghanistan, 187 per.
6.
From having the game in hand, South
And
Africa
that-
are now on the brink of throwing it all away. Noor Ahmed has hit a couple of unbelievable sixes. Short. He is clearly feeling the
No
pressure.
ball
again. This is
Hagiso
unlike this
Rabada.
speedster. What are you doing? He is clearly feeling the pressure. Bowls a fuller delivery on middle, Noor Ahmed lofts it down to long on for a couple of runs. Noor Ahmed keeps the strike, but the siren goes off once again. It's a free hit.